Jesus meets no criteria of a god. Matthew 4. One sec. I have my emergency on-demand New Testament here. It's NIV, unfortunately, but right. Matthew 4:1. Every Christian carries one of these.
My opponent was going to bring this up in my debate on the Gospel of Matthew.
Yeah. Okay. This is the last comment. Well, let's go through this. Matthew 4:1. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the desert to be tempted by the devil.
Jesus was tempted. God cannot be tempted. Therefore, Jesus is not God. What a wonderful, active argument against Jesus being God.
See?
Like, when Jesus was being tempted, right? The last temptation in the Gospel of Matthew. How did Jesus respond to Satan? You shall not tempt the Lord your God. Speaking to Satan.
Goodness me.
Yeah. I just saw that. Like, I was hoping my opponent would bring that up. You know, God can't be tempted. According to Jesus, he could. But never mind. Obviously, the use in James 1 is different context. Words have a semantic domain, and it's talking about being tempted to do evil. God cannot be tempted with evil. Neither does he tempt any man. Whereas Jesus said that you shouldn't test the Lord your God. Same word. Don't tempt the Lord your God. But, yeah.
Oh no! Look at this. Open mind.
Obviously,
Sorry.
everything else can be dealt with by the fact that Jesus has two natures. One which has different qualities and attributes to the other. So.
Question. Let's see. John 1:29. Jesus was seen. No man has ever seen God. Oh, pity's sake.
I know, it's brilliant though, isn't it? Like, you could just go back into the Old Testament. They saw the God of Israel did eat and drink. But no man has ever seen God. So who did they see?
The angel of the Lord.
Yep.
And who's the angel of the Lord, huh? Who's the angel of the Lord? And even if you're not convinced by this, even if you're not convinced that that's the correct interpretation, you can't say to us that, oh, well, it's a contradiction. No, we have an interpretation which doesn't contradict. So, like...
Yeah, there's more than one divine person. The word God can be used for more than one person. So no man has seen God, that is referring to the Father. The unique God, that is the Son, who is at the Father's side, he has revealed him.
Yep. And then let's say Hosea, Numbers 23:19 and Hosea 11:9. God is not a man. Jesus was.
That's great. I made a video about that one as well.
Is a man sent by God. Yeah, check out King Servant's video. 1 Corinthians.
4 reasons why it's not a problem.
1 Corinthians 15:3-4. Jesus died. 1 Timothy 1:17. God cannot die. Okay, let's go to 1 Timothy.
Why he needed to come incarnate.
Yeah, that's sort of the whole point of the Incarnation. Like, I mean, I don't mean to bash this Muslim. Like, he probably copied and pasted it from some, like, Dawagandist website. I'm sure there's... Probably, actually, because I got a very, very similar formatted response from a new atheist on the Myth Vision podcast. When I commented, I just said, wow. Like, it was a video entitled 10 reasons, 10 things Christians wish Jesus hadn't said. And it was the biggest load of nonsense ever, and I just commented, wow. Yeah, don't pay any attention to these guys. They have no idea what they're talking about. No idea whatsoever. Like, I think... What's his name? Myth Vision, whatever his name is. He is the perfect example of Tyler the Ex-Evangelical from the Lutheran Satire. Like, he has no understanding of anything remotely approximating what the Bible teaches. Anyway, yeah. Like, I got a very similar formatted question.